Hello guys! Today is our first day in Malawi, our first country outside of East Africa. It's so crazy to actually sit and think that we've spent the last 5 months going through East Africa, a place where we thought we wouldn't spend more than 3 months in total.
But it has been fun so far and we are super excited for Malawi.
And we actually got here in our last vlog from across the Tanzanian border from Beya, where we had taken a night bus. So we went through immigration on the northern border of Malawi, and then we hitchhiked down to the city called Karonga.
So we spent the night in Karonga, and the next day we hitchhiked from Karonga till Livingstonia.
So we got onto a truck. We had to wait for almost an hour, and public transport isn't very great here, at least in the northern part of the country.
After waiting for so long, we were so tired, we thought, okay, let's just take the shared taxi and go. But then when we saw the taxis, they were cramped with so many people.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything so crazy before. Maybe we'll show you that on our way out from here.
Like in a hatchback car, there are literally 10 people sitting with goods.
That's crazy. So we ended up getting a Tanzanian truck that was driving down to Kondove. And we got off at Kondove, a town just at the base of the mountains, and then we climbed up here to Livingstonia, a small village/town quite high up in the mountains, and it's surrounded by so many other ranges of mountains and valleys, and it looks incredible.
The best part about this place is because of its height, it has an amazing view of Lake Malawi and all the cliffs in between. We're really at the top.
So it's a beautiful place for sunset
and sunrise.
And because we got so tired last evening, we just decided to get some rest and start vlogging today. So today our plan is to actually explore a little bit of Livingstonia. So Shish had something in mind, right?
There's a waterfall nearby, so we're going to quickly visit that, play in the waterfall if we can. We have our swimsuits in our bag already.
And we also befriended 2 other travelers from Switzerland. So we're all going together, and once we have some time in the waterfall, we plan to come back to the place where we are staying and show you what that's like.
And we are actually camping for the first time, so we are excited to show you guys how it is.
It's crazy hot here. Like, we didn't expect it would be so hot. I genuinely thought it would still be the cold season here, but right now it's like definitely more than 30 degrees.
We thought at least Livingstonia being at such an altitude would be cooler, but it's still so hot.
The only the nice thing though is that there's so much of greenery all around, so it's quite pleasant on the ice.
That's true.
We also managed to get some Malawian currency at the border.
So this is what a 1,000 kwacha note looks like. It has maize on one side, and on the other side it has an important person. I'm not sure who that is.
I think it must have been one of the prime ministers or presidents.
So a 1,000 kwacha note is worth about 50 Indian rupees. So about 70 cents US.
So $1 is supposed to get you around 1700 to 1800 Malawian kwacha. But we've just learnt with a lot of pain while crossing the border that there's a very, very good black market rate, which even we didn't manage to get.
So while hitchhiking from Karonga to Livingstonia, we asked the driver what the unofficial rate was for the conversion of Tanzanian shilling to Malawian kwacha, and we painfully learned that both of them have the same value.
Yeah.
So literally 1,000 Tanzanian shilling should have given us 1,000 Malawian kwacha.
But yeah, the official Google rate is a lot different than that. So anyway, it's not like you have much of an option, because if you go to the money changers, it's only the official rate you get. So if you're coming in from Tanzania or one of the other neighboring countries, then just make sure you get a much better rate than what is advised on Google. So with that, I think I also wanted to say, in our first impressions of this country, food has been a bit of a challenge so far. Like, even to find vegetarian rice and beans has not been easy. Even to the bean soup, they end up adding some meat. So it looks like it's going to be a lot harder than East Africa. East Africa was so nice that way.
Yesterday we just survived on a few bananas. And the snacks here are quite interesting. We got a corn puffs packet.
Maybe we can find one today also.
Yeah, we'll show you then.
So anyway, we have now entered into the path that leads to the waterfall. So we'll go check it out. These are the two friendly guys from Switzerland who we are exploring the waterfalls with. So this is Isabella and Fabio. Hi guys.
Hi.
So what did you just get?
We got a huge packet of corn puffs, but it's in the shape of rings. So we're introducing them to this. We had this yesterday and it was amazing. This reminds me of the corn puffs we get back home in India. Same flavor, same taste.
Thank you.
So we're now at the highest waterfalls in Malawi. It's called Manchewe waterfall.
A lot of maps, me.
You see that cliff? Right around that corner is where we're staying.
So we continued on this trail a little longer, and now we have this amazing view of a valley that leads right down to Lake Malawi. That one right there. And this right here is a hungry shish.
So there we were sitting in the beginning.
Whoa. That looks crazy.
Welcome back. And now we are back. We walked almost 2 kilometers from the waterfall, and now this is our home for today. This is our first time camping. Actually, second time. Once we did it in Gokarna on the beach, and this is our second time. And look at the view we have from our camp. It's at the top of the mountain. You can see the valleys below, and you can even see Lake Malawi that side.
Room tour.
All right. So just to be careful, we had used our safety locks on the tent because all our stuff is inside. I like how this is. You just open the door and you're on the bed directly. Come in. Well, welcome to our tent, guys. Sorry it's a little bit messy because we left in a hurry to the waterfalls. But they have provided us a mattress, a quilt, and even a pillow and a towel. It was really comfortable. We slept here last night as well. It didn't get very cold at night because of this heavy quilt. And this side we even have space to keep our backpacks and even shoes. So it's quite spacious for 2 people. And here is a tiny window. And if we open it, you get the view of the valleys. And today morning, the sunrise from here was amazing. We just woke up, peeped out, enjoyed the view and slept back. We have never done this in our life. They even have pockets here to keep, phones and stuff.
And the shower and the toilets, they're up there somewhere in the bush. These are open natural toilets, so it's actually pretty interesting to experience it. We haven't really done that before either. The internet here is actually pretty good. We're using Starlink and finally got to work on some videos and editing. So this has been helpful. Now that we are back from the waterfalls after a very, very long tiring hike, I think a shower is in order. So we'll go do that and then also rest for a while and then go get some food later in the evening. Maybe we'll see you at sunset.
We got rice, beans and some veggies.
So this was a crazy first day in Malawi and we have so much more to explore. So we'll catch you again in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
But now we're going to our tent and sleeping there for the night.
Show me the tent. Show me the tent.
There it is.
Okay, see ya.
So we're going back down on this one. We've tied up both our backpacks at the back. And the 3 of us are going to sit here and go downhill.
This is Gordon. Hi, Gordon.
Hey.
Hi. So let's go.
So can I put on the
This is what we look like. We have music. We were somewhere there at the very top and then came all the way down to that tiny little village. And now we're here, waiting to go to the next place.
So we are now at the highest waterfalls in Malawi, Manchewe waterfall.
See, right there on that cliff, on that corner, you can see our tent. That's where we are staying.
You can't see it.
You can see it.
Where?
Right there.
Stop it. This guy looks Indian. Look at his mustache. Shish decided to hang our swimming clothes right up there.
Subscribe!